dance and musical support, but a new artist who is also left-handed, so she's staying the same side as Ewan was. And I realised that I didn't formally invite Ewan to introduce himself and explain something about who he is and what he does. But I will ask Lily Wright, who is our next artist, to do just that and introduce herself so that you can start the conversation with her right from the outset. Lily Wright.
Hiya. Okay, so I'm Lily. I'm normally an oil painter, so this is a little bit of a foreign experiment for me because I'm working in acrylics. I'm working in acrylics because they're water-based and they dry super quick. So, we're just going to see how this goes. As you can see, I've already primed my canvas because I normally take weeks to paint anything. So this is like major effort for me. So yeah, I mean, like, if you want to shout at me, tell me I look stupid, please go ahead. I heard that, whatever you said. Sorry, what was that?
Did you paint your skirt as well?
No, I wish I had. But no, I thought it was very apt because I was going for sort of an arty, like, hey, I'm a painter, in case you couldn't tell. Here we go. So yeah, no, I'm a bit nervous about doing acrylics because I like oils. This acrylics dry differently. I mean, I don't know if many of you know about paint, but they dry very quickly. They have a plastic texture. You can't build layers with them. If I put a lot of blue on like this, then you can't see the colour underneath, which is painful for me. So, yeah, we'll just see where this goes. I was going to paint you guys, but I'm not really sure. You're quite hard to see with this bright light in my face. So, we'll work on that. I mean, what would you like me to paint? Do you have any preference? Anybody? No? No? Alright, cool.
I think you should paint us, but because you can't see us.
Yeah?
Really handsome people.
Okay, oh yeah, okay. I'll paint some beautiful people. I mean, so far I'm blocking in tables, just so you know. So you're just like blue tables right now, which is super flattering. I had thought about doing chairs, but then I was visualising more of like a theatre, so it doesn't quite work like that. So now we're switching to paper towel, cheap, always good, matches my Poundland acrylic paints.
Acrylic paints.
I'm hoping someone's going to buy this, by the way, because I really need a holiday. Preferably to Italy or Spain. So if you want to look up flights and see how much they are for me, that'd be great. And I have had 3 gins before I did this, so don't judge. I can hear my mum repeating everything I say. Gin, dear! Oh dear. Right. Pink! Sorry, did someone shout pink at me? Pink. Do I need to now mix pink? Is that the general consensus? What do we think? Alright, okay, hold on, bear with. I'm going to have to bust some red out. I'm quite enjoying the blue personally, but you know. It's lovely, thanks. my one fan. Oh dear. You know, I normally do very realistic still lifes, so this is fun. I did an art degree, if you're wondering. It's legit. Not that that counts for much these days. Oh dear. Okay. Right, so who's looking pink? Actually, you look quite pink at the back. You over there. You're looking pretty pink. I feel like I'm on Bake Off and someone's going to shout, 10 minutes left in a minute, so pressure. Okay, we've gone purple. This is what happens when you don't clean your brushes. There's a lesson for you in that. What next? Green. I'm just going to paint a rainbow. Oh no, sorry, it's gone brown. I didn't clean my palette.
Brown's fine.
I didn't clean my palette, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the one. Somebody recite a rainbow for me. Great, great, love it, love it. Oh, okay, we've got some red now. I mean, this is quite enjoyable, but I don't know if anyone else is going to get much out of this except me. Somebody's enjoying themselves in the back. Playing pool, probably. Not watching this. Oh dear. Should we get a bigger brush? What do you think?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Why not? Okay. I'll take a hint. So, would you buy this? I mean, if you saw this in a gallery, would you, what do you think? Would you pass it by? Would you think, what's that idiot done? There's actually a famous book called Why Your 5-Year-Old Couldn't Do This, and it's about artists that paint shit like this. Oh dear. Or you could just take a trip to the Tate Modern, of course. So has everyone had a nice day? Like, how are we doing?
It's going very well just now.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not quite sure what I've done. I admit that. But I quite like it. It's got some nice colours. Cheers for the person who shouted pink! We're going for white now. Don't ask me why. I couldn't tell you. Possibly the gin talking. Imagine if this had a marching band in the background, like, it would be very different, wouldn't it? Oh, there you go. This is good. Love it. Sorry. Getting carried away now. else is doing. Any other requests? Do we want are we good on colour? What do we think? Oh, sorry, what? Gold. I don't know if I can make gold. I haven't got anything sparkly enough. I've got a yellow ochre. Will that do? Yeah, alright. Yeah, we'll go with that, yeah. I'm trying to clean my brushes. This palette's a mess. I need to get my dad in. He's good at cleaning. Okay, I feel like I should probably wrap this up soon. What do you think? How long have I got? Is my cake ready yet?
You've got another 6 minutes if you want to, Lily.
Oh, okay, alright. We'll see where it goes. Maybe I'll just drink gin for 6 minutes.
More gin.
Chug. Tequila! No, bad idea, guys. Bad idea. Okay. I'm big on colour. There you go, I can tell you about that.
Are your thoughts changing now, Lucy?
Lily. Yeah.
5 minutes ago you were saying it was a bit like shit. I think you're quite liking it now.
Yeah, I don't mind it actually. I'm quite surprised. I'm pleasantly surprised. I hope everyone else is. Sometimes when you stand up after you've had a couple of drinks and it goes to your head, I'm hoping it's not just me. Oh dear, yeah. I can stand up, so that's a good sign. I was actually tempted to get one of you to stand up here and do it for me. I guess that defeats the point. It'd definitely be experimental though. It's funny because I can tell what this is in my head, but I don't think anyone else can.
Lily's hands.
No, not quite. I'm not that arrogant. Next time I'm going to come up with a monologue. And I'll do some sort of Tracy Emin style piece, you know, telling you about my life. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, I think it works. I think we're getting there. Ish. Do you feel the chaos of the piece? What do you think? Feeling the drama? I'm feeling the drama. I'm glad I primed it, I've got to tell you that. It's not cheating.
Lily, how do you know when you get there?
Well, when it's finished? Well, normally I stand right back like this and I go, and then I'll probably stand here for a while. And I normally actually make a cup of coffee and then I stand at it for a while. But I think sometimes I just have to go, okay, ta-da. So I think we'll leave it at that. We'll do that. I would curtsy, but I don't want to ruin my skirt.
Great, thank you, Lily.
Thank you.
How was it for you? When we were planning this thing, you said you need at least 15 minutes. You were finished in 13.
I actually really enjoyed it. It's totally different to anything I'd normally do, but I feel like it went somewhere. It definitely pushes you out of your comfort zone. And the thing is, I've always struggled with making sort of abstract work, and I've always been on that barrier between abstract and realism, and I went through this long process with my paintings of pushing them into abstraction, whereas something like this, which is time limited, forces me to consider shape, and then it becomes abstract without that forcefulness. And so this painting is definitely abstract, but it's inspired by my experience and by what I'm seeing, and so it becomes abstract through that process. I think that's a really good learning curve for me, so thank you.
How about you, the dancers? How did it work out how you thought it would work out? You were going exploring at one point.
I was different to what I expected. We had kind of set out that we were going to be copying you guys and interacting and coming into you guys, and then taking it into movement. But it didn't actually feel appropriate to take it into full-on dance like I thought it would. So I didn't do that. So yeah, I kind of stayed more pedestrianised instead because that felt what was right. But beforehand, I didn't think it would. So.
Where did clearing the glasses from the table come from?
Oh, the barman at the back picked them up, so I just thought I'll join in. Just copy him rather than just the audience as well. So yeah.
I just feel like I was bordering on stand-up at some point. Probably bad stand-up. Sorry.
Peter,
Yeah.
how was it for you? You responded directly to Lily's comments at several occasions.
Yeah, just try to pick out anything that could complement that, or probably even go against it.
Because it's quite a busy piece,
It is,
isn't it?
it is. You know, I didn't want to do that and try and take people's attention away, but yeah.
I quite enjoyed how, like, when I said I liked that, I thought it was quite nice. It was like,
You really had to think something.
yeah, it was great. Yeah, it felt. I've got to say, it did feel a bit like a comedy sketch. But I quite enjoyed that. I've always wanted to be in a comedy, so I loved it.
So how about you guys in the back? Mum in particular.
Yeah, what do you think, Mum?
I really enjoyed it.
Did you think it was funny?
Yeah, you were very funny. I could watch you for longer.
Oh, that's nice, thanks. Would you buy it, Mum?
I was going to at least pause at this point after two artists and just get an indication if anybody might be interested in bidding for either of the two pictures, just so that we know how the auction might work out towards the end. Could you raise a hand if you might be interested in acquiring one or other of these?
I would.
No, we've got three. Mum will, surely. Yeah.
She'll get it. She'd get it anyway if no one else wanted it.
Potentially half a dozen people. And I suspect there may be another half dozen who...
There were 5 hands up.
Were there?
Yes.
I'm
That's good.
not going to bid against the mum. She's probably against preparation.
It's fine.
No.
It's the holiday.
No. If no one else wanted it, she'd get it for free.
I'm also conscious that there's a very close connection with the Milton Keynes Arts Week colours on this.
Oh yes, you're
And this
right.
would be a wonderful, emblematic piece to have at the Milton Keynes Arts Week events. However, that's a little thought I'm having.
That's quite it's probably a subconscious kind of connection, isn't it? That's quite cool.
Could be.
Yeah.
I like the connection. Right, Lily, you did wonderfully. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Peter, Kennedy and Daniel,